Happy Sunday. Quick video today. I'm on my way to a wedding. The Canon R3, the behind the scenes camera. This behind the scenes is going to be for members only over on the members website. However, tomorrow there's going to be a video going up of a wedding that was published in People magazine. Serena Vincent, who was a Yellow Power Ranger, and a bunch of other films as well. And Mike, her husband now, you recognize his face. He's probably been in a bunch of your favorite action movies as a stuntman. And Bruce Campbell was the officiant, which is pretty crazy. It was a very, very fun wedding day, and that one is going to be out on YouTube tomorrow. However, there will be a settings video where we go a little bit more in depth. The settings that I use to take all the photos over on the members website as part of the weekly content. So if you're a member, head over there. There's so much on the weekly content. And you know what? This wedding day is already out there, as well as the settings video. So if you want to go watch this wedding day a day early, I actually put it up last week at some point, so maybe check that link somewhat frequently, because I just put stuff up there and sometimes I don't tell anyone, and it's up there. 2 spots left for our BFAF workshop that I'm doing. I guess Focal is officially doing it. I'm hosting it with my wife, Lindsay, who usually sits here. This is Lindsay's Monogram Creative Console. And what the BFAF workshop is, I'm sure you know, but basically you get to go and do a half-day workshop with a bunch of my favorite photographers, Sam Hurd, Scott Robert Lim, Nicole Ashley, and Carolyn Tran. And you get to go, you get to see how they would interact in a mountain environment with a couple, take some pictures, and then you get to also take pictures. So you come home with portfolio, you come home with the things that you've learned from them and the ways that you can step up your wedding photography at home. Plus there will be a bunch of, I guess one of the bonus extras that I don't know if, I don't know if I'm allowed to announce. I'm sure it's fine. Canon and the camera store are going to be sponsors of this event. And what that means for you is that if you are, say, a Canon R shooter of some sort, you'll have lenses to select from. I'm not sure how Lachlan and the Focal team are gonna work that, but if you're attending, you'll get an email. We'll sort it all out. And you may actually be able to borrow camera bodies as well. So I think there's a few camera bodies in the mix and a bunch of lenses. So if you are interested in taking some of these lenses for a spin, or just using something that maybe you don't use all of the time, or maybe if you're an 85 shooter and you really wanna go wide because you're in the mountains and you wanna get all those beautiful panoramas, you now have the ability to. So if you do want to come, make sure you get your ticket, and that's what I have to tell you about that. Also look forward to a failed Sony pilot coming up this week.
It's hard to know what they could possibly be looking for, if not exactly this.
And I head into a bit of an interesting, the next month it's a lot. So we do, I think I'm also allowed to say this at this point, I'm going to Sony Kando. Sony Kando was, I would say, probably my favorite photography-related event that I've ever been to. This year, they're kind of just getting back to normal, so it was invite only. Last time, it was more open to the public, so next year, hopefully, it's open to the public again. But basically, Sony does a full resort buy, and they just let people go and just, here's cameras, go do things. So you get to hang out with just people that are there to take pictures and make videos all week. It's really, really fun. And then I'm in New York for an event that I can't talk about yet, and then the BFAF workshop that I hope you're coming to. And then I'm back home for a week, and then to Iceland for a sold-out workshop with Cole and Way Up North, Roadie Workshops. And I think that we're gonna be doing something maybe in Italy. Maybe put in the comments below where you would like to see a workshop, and maybe Cole and I can figure that out together. It has to be in Europe, that's the only stipulation. So that's all for me today. I'm gonna go to this wedding, take some pictures, do some videos, and we'll see you again tomorrow on that full behind-the-scenes wedding day in Italy.